Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos.
Defending AFC North champion, Baltimore Ravens.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking new season, new opportunity. And I still do this at a high level, and man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There'll be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, we're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, report!
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Yo.
Second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Yeah, the first carry for King Henry. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the
Here's a
6-yard
run.
line.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Hey,
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
46-yard line.
Here's Harvey. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he is gonna have a Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
They
line.
fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Play action now. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 1 yard
the 27. Here's second down and 9. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one caught for Dante Wester. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
Makes it third and 4.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They come up now on third down and 4 to go.
13.
Jackson up top again. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
That's another Baltimore first down.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Jackson going to keep it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Jackson from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Hey, report.
That's good. Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense ready for their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Hey,
A run with Dobbins. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Up until that run, this 1st half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw on the move is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Broncos.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hold on a second. Ready.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Another 4 yards. And the Broncos, 1st down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now he takes off. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
Your tight end motioning left here.
At the 44-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens 1st down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
3rd and 1.
Hey, middle.
There's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out. One of the Ravens has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
A 29-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now it's Dobbins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver 1st down. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Broncos.
Now a give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Broncos have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Ravens offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
And And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Nick Bonito there for the tackle. Second and 5.
Second and 5.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have the Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. The second effort gonna get him the first down. Looked like he might be stopped short, but he was able to break free and take it beyond the marker. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
On for the Ravens field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Harvey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Back to throw is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On third down, Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Now it's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll take this one in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. The kick is good. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. second down. Nix. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll go play action with Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He connects with Mims. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And the Broncos are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Second and goal.
Second and goal at the Ravens.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will
now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They move to 1-0. getting the victory to begin the new campaign.